What is Stoneshard? Well, Stoneshard is a very open-ended, turn-based RPG which absolutely loves to punish you. Today I'm going to be showing you the early stages of this game and what you can expect when you boot it up for the first time. Spoiler alert, it's a lot of death. So, we start off in this tavern. There is a prologue, but don't worry because the prologue isn't actually that important. All you need to know is Joe Rogan here woke up in a dungeon, escaped from a cult, and got this thing called the Stoneshard. And now he's telling us he's too old and that we need to find him a horse and cart so that we can get out of here. But to that, I say screw you, Varen, because I want to have a little look around. I immediately stole this bucket and then this man's apple, which he wasn't too happy about.
What is the meaning of this? Do you think I'm blind?
I didn't want to go to jail over an apple already, so I decided to give it back. However, I did pinch his hourglass. After this, I decided that the tavern was too small for me, and I had to go outside.
Pleased to meet you. Let's drink to that. Show me your wares. Oh, can I sell that bucket I stole? Oh look, I found your mother. I found your mother in this game. Oh, horses. Can we steal a whole horse? That's the real question. It's locked, is it? No need. Fuck. Oh, fuck. He's got his pitchfork out. Let me leave. Kill him. Hello, Varen.
I think it's probably time I focused on the horse and cart. Now, where are we getting this horse and cart? Well, we're going to have to get it from this man called the Elder, who's willing to give it to us in return for a few jobs. And that is exactly what we will be doing in this video. Our first mission would be retrieving a peasant from a bandit camp. This shouldn't be too hard, right? Well, it turns out the first time I went the wrong way, and it ended like this.
Oh. Brother. What was that? Okay, off on our adventure. We just need to go up very far. Okay, I have made it. There's quite a travel up here. There's no way to save, so I'm just gonna have to be a little bit careful.
After a long travel, we had finally made it. I was immediately greeted by a man wielding a pitchfork, which actually filled me with a bit too much confidence after my last encounter. Because of this, I completely underestimated them and almost died.
Okay, well he fucking tanks me somehow. I just fisted him.
Now, after brutalising these two, I looked around and found this dark passage heading downwards. I descended into the depths and found, unsurprisingly, more bandits. I killed a couple, almost dying to one.
Well, he almost just killed me.
And, filled with confidence, I decided to lockpick this door, and well, here's what I found. I had the genius idea of laying this trap, and I thought it would work wonders.
Come and get me, boys.
However, when the trap didn't finish the job, I began to slightly panic.
Oh, we hit him. Oh, feck. Okay, well, I mean, guess we can only go again.
Now, going into this game, I had no idea it was going to be this difficult. So, currently, I was feeling rather downtrodden, especially as each time I died, I had to walk all this way, and this was only the first level. However, this wasn't going to stop me, and I went into this attempt with an open mind. Step 1 was getting through these two again, who this time came at me together and almost killed me. However, I was able to beat them, and so finally I hobbled in to the main base yet again. Here I absolutely tanked my way through the enemies, and things were looking good.
Oh, he is a big fucker, isn't he?
Somehow I had managed to beat him. In doing this though, I did sustain a head injury, which would come to make me almost rage quit the game. Luckily, it was all worth it, because in this room I found amazing loot, such as a rabbit pelt and, best of all, a leek. I did also pick up this cell key, which would help me complete my mission, but that was when things began to go a little sour. I sustained a head injury, and unfortunately, I had no meds to fix said head injury. In fact, I had no meds at all, so I was doing things such as eating raw garlic, which, well, it wasn't really helping much. Eventually I stumbled my way into the dungeons and found this hapless peasant that I was searching for, but my head really wasn't in a good state, especially after I had drunk very strong alcohol as a painkiller, and I was beginning to wonder how the hell I was going to get back. I made my way out of the dungeon and started traversing my way through the fields towards home. My condition was so bad that sometimes my character would just walk in the complete opposite direction that I told him to.
I'm just going to get really drunk. We'll see what happens. This is... what am I supposed to do? Oh, fuck. No. No.
At this point in the game, I realised I wasn't going to be able to stumble around blind anymore, and I actually needed to take this seriously. First things first, I needed meds, because I kept on fucking dying. The meds in this game are sold by a man who lives in a hut at the very bottom of the starter town, which makes it kind of hard to find if you're just starting the game. And I'm fairly sure the devs did this on purpose, because they hate you. Now we had our meds, we were ready to take on the mission once again.
Oh, holy fuck, no. That scared the shit out of me.
This time the mission went a lot smoother, as I knew exactly where to go and exactly where the enemies were going to be.
When thrown applies to targets covered with oil, I can oil them up? What? Hold on, we gotta try this shit. Right, come here. It's now covered in oil. Look at them, he's so slippery. That's what happens. What happens when you get covered in oil?
We were already back with the peasant, and our mission was almost complete. All we needed to do now was trek back home and go and collect our reward.
Wake up! I came for my reward. Looks like I can count on you. Here, you earn this. Oh! 300 gold. I mean, to be fair, that is what I spent on heals.
There is, however, no rest for the wicked, as he was already giving me my next mission. Apparently there was some brewery that had been taken over by bandits, and I needed to go clear it out. Otter told me that this would be a lot easier than the last mission, but I kind of don't trust him. But I didn't seem to have much choice, so here I was yet again, going on a horrendously dangerous mission so that I could get a horse and cart. I swam across this lovely river, which unfortunately made me drenched. Then I came across this enemy.
What do you want?
We had already made it. I was swiftly greeted by this lovely bandit, who told me to back off or he would break my leg. I told him that I was leaving, and fortunately, he is very gullible.
hit him around the corner. He's not going to fucking see it coming. What a fucking idiot. Uh-oh.
It seems like I had alerted the entire camp, and they weren't too pleased that I had lied to them. They chased me around this field for quite a long time until eventually I was slain. I guess it's back to more walking.
Oh, fucking hell. Leave me be. Crisis averted.
After running away from several angry peasants, we'd finally made it yet again. And this time, I was going for more of a direct approach.
Looking for a fight, bitch? Come on, get it. Who are you? Who are you? Come stand where your friend was standing, bitch. Oh, that's a lot. This might be more than I can handle.
When I say might be more than I can handle, I mean 100% definitely is. I was going to have to find a way to cheese this scenario. And let me tell you, it is not pretty. I was going to have to abuse the fact that enemies cannot follow you when you switch between areas. And they also seem to stay in the same place where you've left them. Now, I'm not sure if this was actually doing anything because I don't know if the damage saves, but I tried switching areas multiple times and shooting the enemy until they caught up with me, where I would then switch again. After doing this multiple times, however, I found that the enemies were nowhere to be seen. So I headed into town to look for them.
They're looking for me.
Luckily for me, the enemies seem to have done the classic horror movie trope of splitting up to look for me, and it did not work in their favour.
Oh, solid hit. Okay. Oh, feck. This is the guy. Yes! Yes! That felt good. That felt good.
After killing all these guys, getting back was fairly straightforward. And finally, we were returning back to the village victorious, ready to claim our reward, and our horse and cart. I met back with the elder. He said because I'd been particularly great, he was going to give me some more money. So that was nice. Then, I went to the stables and met Joe Rogan, who was already sitting in the horse and cart.
Okay. We've done it.
We'd finally made it to Manshire, which means that this is the end of the video. I really enjoyed this game, even though it is very, very fucking difficult. I think it still needs a bit of work, but I just love the art style and the atmosphere that this game provides. If you're interested in the game, it is on sale at the minute as of the 10th of October for around £14. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and maybe check out these two videos, which you might enjoy. Maybe. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!